This is question number 54 of GATE 2021 Metallurgical Engineering, which carries 2 marks. The question says nickel undergoes isothermal oxidation at 800 Kelvin for a duration of 400 seconds, resulting in a weight gain of 2 mg per centimeter square. The weight gain after a duration of 1600 seconds is. Assume weight gain is proportional to a square root of time. So you can refer NPTEL lecture 40 Kinetics of Oxidation of Corrosion Part 2 course by Professor Kalol Mondal, Department of Materials Science and Engineering, IIT Kanpur. Before solving this question, let us understand the concept which will be helpful for solving this. So first, let us understand the kinetics of oxidation. So what kinetics of oxidation says? So basically it tells about the rate at which reaction will progress. The rate at which reaction will progress. The other thing which we will know with the kinetics of oxidation is kinetics process has got different rate laws. Yeah, different rate laws like linear, parabolic, or logarithmic. And these laws are specific to some metals. So the important point here is it follows, like for different category of materials, it follow different rate laws that we need to keep in mind. So to find rate law, that a particular metal will follow, we conduct experiments. And one of the experiment to know the kinetics of oxidation is isothermal experiment, which is nothing but like we'll keep the temperature fixed in this case. So what we'll do in this experiment is it is done in a furnace under controlled atmosphere and the sample is kept in constant temperature zone. Now after putting the sample in a constant temperature zone, we'll measure weight gain. Weight gain per unit area as a function of time, because once they keep this metal in a furnace under controlled atmosphere, it will oxidize and metal oxide will form on the surface, which will lead to weight gain per per unit area in most of the cases. So now let's draw the plot which different metal will follow by following different rate laws as I mentioned earlier. So if you plot weight gain per unit area, which you can denote as a x or delta W upon A in this direction as a function of time in this direction. So the rate laws, it can be linear like this, which means x is directly proportional to t. In other case, it can be parabolic. So here x square will be proportional to time, and in other case it can have a logarithmic nature. X is proportional to log at plus b, like that. So now let's move to solve this problem. So we have some data given here. We have been given that the isothermal oxidation is taking place at temperature T is equal to 800 Kelvin and the duration is 400 seconds in one case. So let's take it as a T1 is equal to 400 seconds, and in this case we have weight gain, let's assume it as a W1, 2 milligram per centimeter square, and in other case we have been given time T2 is equal to 1600 seconds, but we have to calculate W2 in milligram centimeter square. And one more thing we have been given is weight gain is proportional to a square root of time. Now, since this weight gain is proportional to root t, we can denote it like weight gain is equal to some constant k under root t, where k is a constant. So, if you use the data given above, so you can calculate a ratio of W1 upon W2 will be nothing but k root T1 upon k root T2. So k and k will get cancelled. So finally you will get W1 upon W2 is equal to under root T1 upon T2. So from this we need to get W2, which will be equal to W1 under root T2 upon T1. So now simply put the value, you will get 4 milligram per centimeter square. So finally we get W2 is equal to 4 milligram per centimeter square, which will be the correct answer.